超速英単語
erupt, capitalism, infer, compile, outskirts, aboriginal, fraud, sparrow, controversy, oath, comprehensive, compel, standpoint, pigeon, founder, utilize, cue, ethic, accord, surveillance, chestnut, revenue, commence, confidential, favor, prestige, fleet, aptness, surplus, equator, dispose, supreme, xerography, condemn, aquarium, genre, straight, stockpile, withdraw, theoretical, optimist, beak, rebellion, anonymous, eligible, temperate zone, forbear, articulate, enforce, dwarf, liner, legitimate, indifferent, mediocre, beneficial, monetary, exploit, beverage, nominate, nuke, strive, turbulent, compute, stall, clarify, stammer, Catholic, soybean, prawn, leak, impartial, ascend, infinite, deliberately, diminish, testify, successor, torture, infringe, gravity, decisive, straightforward, petrify, administrate, reinforce, incontrovertible, innate, adorn, labyrinthine, usher, masquerade, certificate, coincide, suppress, astronomy, quarantine, nourish, obsess, addiction, attribute, draft, commemorate, ambiguous, barren, audit, sober, absurd, inanimate, sag, polar bear, convex, clash, eggplant, bizarre, thorn, leopard, Machiavellian, converse, deputy, stab, certify, throne, prudent, intrude, obscure, stereotype, ample, clumsy, umpire, footnote, nautical, diversion, vicious, mammal, feeble, merger, lace, crane, duplicate, dual, token, refine, indulge, standstill, patent, drought, molecule, rigid, stern, relevant, concession, competent, restrain, endorse, unhold, sophisticated, brisk, bully, rein, rhinoceros, stingy, walnut, perch, pale, clause, acting, right, muse, offspring, personnel, indispensable, transmit, immense, blink, downfall, refrain, atypical, fluency, exquisite, massacre, paradox, peasant, ideology, oblige, transparent, frugal, peninsula, aristocracy, calumniate, edible, squirrel, petty, displace, shabby, ponder, chore, relic, corrupt, rubble, reprove, hence, cardboard, irony, beforehand, solar system, decent, manipulate, transient, merit, breadth, pedantic, facilitate, dine, retina, neurosis, flaw, perseverance, monopoly, coherent, glacier, hair, regime, utility, setback, pluck, overturn, statistics, install, nuisance, mutter, append, nest, assess, scrape, illusion, cascade, invoke, resignation, specify, proposition, chill, gear, blast, halfway, contaminate, resentment, tuition, transfusion, dairy, frustrate, fiscal, perspective, captious, identical, virtually, correspond, devastation, circulation, pastoral, accommodate, adequate, herb, shrine, catastrophe, ballot, execute, condole, framework, entrepreneur, nomad, jolly, surge, provincial, dilemma, equivalent, liable, dissident, transition, incognito, deduce, aspiration, pension, subtle, humane, abruptly, incline, contemplate, seemingly, tryout, demagogue, disconcert, icon, mechanism, endeavor, demanding, indignant, friction, therapy, inert, cuttlefish, preliminary, dedicated, once and for all, mimic, plead, banish, spur, ecologist, commodity, verbal, abortion, penetrate, resent, doom, albeit, vigor, ethics, procession, calamity, concede, contradict, freak, redoubtable, supplement, sacrifice, flawless, humiliate, novelty, sting, cling, fetch, arrogant, scar, prescribe, intellect, deepen, Neptune, mustache, pitcher, alert, anguish, asset, industrious, criteria, peacock, rally, courtesy, sprinkle, dictator, obey, span, salute, equity, tuberculosis, distress, persistent, stimulant, anthology, soak, trivial, imperial, formidable, stray, ratio, mentor, imperative, hail, incentive, divert, jury, bounce, evolve, lament, hostile, folklore, lucrative, personify, embrace, deliberate, hay, hybrid, weary, equation, housing, tyranny, stock, kerosene, approximate, crater, sanctimonious, gem, partisan, reside, resonant, stoop, medieval, magnify, successive, exalt, inference, bestow, bring down, recession, pessimism, bimonthly, brochure, credence, cluster, catalyst, coordinate, disposal, taxation, enhance, irrational, radiate, ornament, naughty, subtract, conceit, gloomy, apparatus, analogy, accessible, amplify, outfit, faculty, reckon, proceed, bulk, exile, lava, timber, temperate, criticize, extract, projection, scorn, fossil, goodwill, incidentally, sociology, compatible, mode, peril, summon, precaution, congested, hyperbole, parish, advent, cooperate, shatter, accustomed, testimony, advantageous, inborn, trait, phenomena, nostril, proximity, paralysis, intimate, oyster, bumper, compassion, adversity, vice versa, forthcoming, accordingly, obituary, concurrent, utensil, injustice, imprison, well off, clam, render, mock, zip code, brook, eminent, harrow, incur, collective, bankruptcy, ennui, attentive, potent, cosmetic, circulate, prevail, inordinate, solvent, thigh, taunt, mutable, flatter, disrupt, microcosm, maximize, minimize, unanimous, dignify, groan, imaginative, inquire, plague, esteem, orchard, persist, discard, isolate, thrust, compensate, profound, depress, dimension, affirm, statistic, offshore, expenditure, exotic, equip, redundant, barley, innovation, obsession, integrate, unlock, revolve, rumor, equate, stagger, geometry, voluntary, compact, enchant, glitter, slipper, kaleidoscopic, traverse, coalition, prior, chunk, cordial, course, baton, discriminate, overtime, bureaucracy, qualitative, adverse, parallel, stumble, distinct, benevolent, hostility, magnet, bewilder, proletariat, hawk, meadow, orient, simultaneous, indebted, refute, reap, apartment, accumulate, frown, replica, console, plunge, innovate, discredit, chaotic, retrieve, tremor, air, literal, glue, boost, excursion, compensation, recipe, veteran, bracket, soul, bibliophile, initiate, pray, thesis, site, animate, lighthouse, chancellor, ozone, inflate, caption, utilize, fatigue, tan, dreadful, nourishment, bathtub, pneumonia, detach, stoic, conviction, decomposition, cradle, premise, graphic, polity, superb, repertoire, social science, indignity, valid, beat.
高評価、チャンネル登録もよろしく。